Here I have my program for the velocity calculator. So when you click run, the GUI shows up, and I have three inputs. One is an input for mass of the object, so you can put in an object in the kilograms of mass, and you enter a time interval of how many seconds you want. And then I have a radio button for planet, and then you can pick one of the planets. And then when you hit calculate, I have two outputs in the graph. The graph is the velocity versus time graph. Here on the bottom for the x-axis, we have time from 0 seconds to whatever seconds you inputted, and then velocity on the y-axis of the velocity of the object at that time. Then I have an output of velocity at the given time that was inputted, and then kinetic energy at the given time also. And so then when I go back to the callback for the press button, I have the handles to get the input of the time and mass, and also the radio button for the planets. And then I have a for loop of time, so the time will loop. And then inside that there's a switch case for the planet. So for each case it's one of the planets from the radio button. And then in each of those it'll give the radius for the planet and the mass of the planet that's used to calculate the gravity, and then also the velocity in each of those. Then at the end I have the outputs for the velocity, and then output for the kinetic energy, and then the graph and plotting that graph. So then there, and you can change the times, change the planet, and it'll give you other velocities and show you the graph.